Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on, good people? Oh, where did I do it? Oh, Jesus. Duh. Wait a minute, y'all. Find my glasses. Oh my goodness. Got all my mail sitting here. I was going looking at my mail while looking at folks online. Glasses and fell behind this envelope. Hold on. But hello, good people. Hey, Grandma Love. Thanks for being a member. Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up, cool people? Y'all, those of you that I promised 2 weeks, can I apologize right now? I can't take it no longer. And besides that, it's like it's not getting any better, so I might as well come on out here. What we doing? So let me just say hello. Good evening. Thank you, Grandma Love, and thank you for being a member for 6 months. Thank you. Hey, TSW, what's up, baby? And shout out to everybody that's coming in. Hello. Let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. I appreciate you guys so much. I do not take you guys for granted at all. Wait a minute. Turn that light on. I don't take you guys for granted at all. Hey, Rodney. What's up, handsome? Rodney, I don't know if you can see me in your chat. I knew you was coming out. I've been waiting. Grandma Love, I tried. But people got me messed up. They got me so messed up. They do. So thank you to everybody that has been thumbsing me up, sharing me out. Thank you guys for supporting your girl, however you've been supporting me, even in my absence. Thank you guys for being there and supporting my channel. The channel is yet going places. I've been watching too. That's why I knew you were. Even in the midst of everything, Grandma Love, I was trying to play it cool. But what we won't do is what they doing. Okay, I will see. Okay, Rodney. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, God will send you what you need. Hey, Chill. What's up, baby? Thanks for being a member. Well, I got to do it the right way. Let's chill. Let's settle down. All that I want to do. Just me and you. Let's chill. Thank you. Thank you, baby. That means a lot. Thank you. Hey, MG, shot it. Hey. Ooh. Hey, Lisa. Hey. Good to see you too. And thanks for my roses. I got tears in my eyes, y'all, right now. Hey, Kenna. What's up? I can see JC in your chat. Oh, okay. So I'm not Kenna. Okay, it's just probably you. Okay. Thank you, Kenna, for letting me know, because I wasn't sure. And a couple of times he had other stuff going on. Yeah, chill, drop down. Wow. Thank you for my roses, baby. Thank you. LG, what's up, boo? LG, oh my God. I got a young lady I want to introduce to you and your sister. She's from the Ohio area. She got some things going on. And I told her about you and your sister, LG, when I tell you she could be you or your sister's niece or one of y'all daughters. I had to ask her, and she was like, and I don't usually cross share LG, but I was like, I said, they're twins. I said, they're here in the sector where I be at. I was like, you sure you don't know them? And she was like, no. She was like, I said, but you never know. And she's from the Ohio area. And I told her, I said, I don't normally share out where I be at. I said, but when I see her or her sister, I'm definitely sharing you out with them, because I told her, I said, you never know. You never know. And the things she just, not to put her business out here, but she going through some things where what we're waiting to see. We'll find out on the 11th if she got to go and do, be away from her son. Can I say it like that? And so we're praying to God for her. But I told her, if she do not, I told her, I said, I have to share these ladies with you. And with the way, the things that she's going through and her being younger and different things like that, I just told her, because she's not from the area where now she is living with her guy. And just the stuff, sometimes you need people that you can relate to, although, I have a lot of family in Ohio. I just told her that, to me, I just believe that if she could talk to you or your sister, that between the two of you ladies, y'all would understand. That's just me. Y'all would be able to get through to her, because I can. But when you see her, we just praying. Just hold on, because I know this video ain't really about that. But yeah. But hey, LG, thanks for your support. Yes, chill. Hey, Dwayne Williams. Oh, L. She sings what? Good evening. Yeah, y'all, that's chill. Hey, Grandma Love. And that song was everything. I know. People was like, why you just don't sing it anyway? A couple of people, because they was like, we missed the chill song. I'm like, nah, because y'all gonna bring tears in my eyes. What's up? What's up? Yo, that's the man. That's him right there. That's him. I told y'all. That's him. God knows just what to do. LG's like 15 minutes from me. Oh, really? Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. We got company. Hold on.
What
Vic?
up, though? Hey, just
What up,
picked up,
Vic?
just cruising
What's
around,
up?
taking the
You
dogs out
cruising around?
here, and no, I said just yeah,
Uh,
taking Gino out. Then I gotta take Snowflake out, and then damn it, I gotta get the fuck on.
okay,
Um,
MJ, I'm gonna probably share her out. I'm just waiting to get the rest of her information, and then I'm gonna share her out. But go ahead, Vic.
yeah, I was just trying to get caught up with all the mess, and I hear people saying your name and repeating themselves. I said, what did Krista
Yeah,
do now?
don't go by. Yeah, I know you guys don't go by LG and TG. I was giving her y'all what you call it here on the internet in case she has seen y'all. But she said no, she haven't. She's not following any twins. Yeah. I know you don't go by that in real life. Yeah. Right. Okay, Vic. I'm just trying to catch up so that I can
Oh no, do your
roast this.
thing, girl. Do
I can
your
roast
thing.
these niggas. I can roast these
I'm just up
niggas
here,
that's thinking I'm a punk B. Cause I'm trying to be cool, Vic. I'm trying to be cool on this piece. But what you got going on? Because once I start going in, I'm going in, and I ain't coming back out for a minute.
Hey, look,
Mhm.
I'm here for it, Krista. Because people, I see the people talking shit on your name. I'm just not blind. I'm not gonna act like I'm blind. I'm not gonna
Right.
act like, that people are trying to jump you.
Heidi.
I see it, Krista. I see it. I see it.
Okay.
So
Heidi,
obviously,
I just want you to know I'm that's another reason I had to come on and couldn't do the 2 week because I did get my package and I'm anxious, to get up in there. So I will be doing a thing real soon here, guys. But go ahead, Vic. I just before Heidi because I know she be
right.
busy too. So
It just so
mhm.
happened. I guess it was fate, right? Because you just so happened to be live, right? And the
Yes.
same person that's talking shit about you, come on, the same person talking
Yes,
shit
it
about, stay
is.
there. Stay. Snowflake is crazy. Stay there. Shut up. Oh yeah, baby, you good. Uh huh. Stay there. Look, back there trying to hold his big ass. Stay there.
Yes.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yes, Heidi, I got it.
Lord ass.
I am
See,
anxious
hey,
too.
see, I
Okay.
gotta protect the neighborhood. Come on, you know.
Okay.
That's why I can't have his big
Okay.
ass out. At least people walking by and shit.
Well,
So
Vic, I'm gonna get on with my commentary because I don't want
yeah, go
to.
ahead,
I
do
know my
your thing,
people
girl.
because I've been off
I'm
for a while, but I got you.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
gonna
you.
be yeah. Hey, look, I'm gonna be in your clouds and your bushes as usual. I'm
Me
here.
too.
All right,
I
ain't
know
never
you
left.
is.
But
I
yes,
know
do
you
your
is.
thing.
Same
Hey,
here.
you know what?
All
That's what
right.
I wanted to tell you. I almost forgot. I
What's that?
almost forgot. The
What's
same
that?
person, the same person that's talking shit about you right now, told
Yeah.
all of his people that he was gonna beat me up, girl. He said he's gonna beat me up.
I heard it.
So
I'm
it's
like, so
like
what
I
you
hear
think?
your
Does Vic look
name.
like the type that's gonna stand there and just let you whoop his ass? Okay. That's what I mean
It's
by
like
people catching bad decisions.
I heard your name and my name. So I was like, damn,
Yeah.
Krista been doing her thing. I've been at work. Let me go see if Chris. You just
Yeah.
so happen to be.
Right. It's a lot of fighting going on, ain't it?
I'm gonna just make them more angry, Krista. All right, baby, let me go.
That
All right,
part.
talk to you later.
All right. Thanks for coming up. All right, Vic. Hey, Rita Anderson. What's up, baby? So, thank you to everybody. And thank you guys for coming out and supporting me. Shout out to everybody that has shared me out and thumbs me up and shared me out. Just know I pray for my whole YouTube family, but I say a special prayer for you guys. I ask God to work things out in your favor as long as it's not against me. Okay, I appreciate you guys. You heard color. Uh, hey, the remix. Thanks for being a member for 2 months. Hey, hey. Okay, y'all talking amongst yourself. Shout out to my old subbies. What's up? How y'all doing? Y'all already know y'all the best. Hey, Paulette. Paulette A. Hello. Y'all already know y'all the best. Thank y'all for allowing me to be me. Thank y'all for sticking it out with me during this little break. My channel, y'all, was going too dark. And y'all know I'm all about energy. So I took that time. I tried to do 2 weeks, but it was too much going on. Okay. It was too much going on. I do see where some of that dark cloud has been lifted. But I still also see where, you know what I'm saying? So I am here. I'm here. Okay. Um, but yeah, so I tried to do the 2 weeks, but I did I guess, has it almost been a week? So I did pretty good. Almost been a week. Um, oh, thank you, Paula A. Thank you. Thank you. I missed y'all too. I missed y'all too. When I tell y'all I missed y'all probably seen a couple of times I had went in to do a live and then I took it back down and I went in to do a live and then I took it back down and I'm like, oh man, you know. And then tonight, I seen where stuff was going and what people were saying and this, that, and the other thing. I said, nah, I got to get out here and tell this thing the way it's really went on, because yeah. But also, I want to just say thank you to all my new subbies. What's up? I am your host, Just Krista. My pleasure, my promise is, I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not being entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. Oh, excuse me, y'all. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay? That's what I'll do just for you. Now, there's been a lot going on. Okay? And I'm going to start kind of like in the bulk of where things have been, this mushroom, we'll just say it like that, has started from. You guys know that I had gotten into it with Lolo. I had gotten into it with Tracy. And we were all going back and forth and all of that. So, you guys know I was over there at Lolo's. I was invited up to only come over there if she wasn't there. And I also, even whether she was there or not, I respected it and not came up when she was there or wasn't or whatever. I did that too. Also, I was over there one night, and although I was invited to come over there, Just Krista respect you. Hey, Vibrant, what's up, sis? It says, Just Krista respect you, observing and knowing what energy you bring. That right. And growth and on. Right. Yep. Yeah, I'm big about energy because that stuff will multiply on you and it'll seep over into your real life, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Jay, I will be going to surprise dinner. Oh, okay. So, what was I saying? So we were into it and stuff, and I was invited over there, and because I was getting the best of Lolo, it was said that she sent him money to drop me. Now, according to her, she said she sent him the money, but he sent it back to her. So, they're playing some kind of game. It was, oh no, well, she sent me money to drop you, and if I send her money, she'll drop whoever. Okay, no problem. You and your homegirl, that's your homie. Y'all tight like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? Fist pump. Good. Y'all be cool. But the whole thing is, when you felt like she was getting the better of me, it was okay. But now that, okay, no problem. So I let that go. So we were over at Pizarro's. I think it was the next day or something like that. We over there at Pizarro's, and I'm up there talking to Pizarro. And he came over and or he was there. I don't know exactly how it went, but I know he had went down to go get something to share with Pizarro or to share on his wall. He got down to do something. Hey, Big Man TV. You love me? I love you too, baby. No problem. So he had got down to share, and I said, okay. I said, well, Pizarro, I'm getting ready to get down too. He's like, no, don't leave. I'm going to be right back, Chris. I'm going to be right back. I was like, oh, okay. Like that. So he left. He took him a couple of minutes or whatever. And then he came back. And when he came back, because me and him hadn't really been talking because of what had happened, what I had shared with you guys about the whole Lolo situation. I had, he was supposed to have been sharing me a link for the, the Discord. And I told him, I said, well, just send it to this number. And I left my phone number in the back. So, he had the number. And so, from there, he was like, well, he called. He was like, yeah, I'm about to call or something, or I'm going to text you or whatever. Anyway, he ended up giving me his text now number. Okay. His number. to get to him, not through Discord, not through IG, but to get to him. Cool, no problem. So we all kind of did our little celebration thing, and I'm like, hey, V, I'm happy and stuff. Hey, Muffy, hey, I'm kind of like all happy and shit with him coming in. Did I say the right name? Yes, okay. So we doing the happy dance and stuff, and I'm woo woo, so that was like a little thing, we talked about that for a little bit and stuff. So during the conversation, don't know how we got on it. I had told Pizarro and him that I was like, man, I said, I really had a good time the other night. I said an adult channel where they doing grown people stuff, my type of okay. And so he was like, where was this at? Like that. And I said, I don't really know the guy's name by heart. I was like, I don't really know his name by heart. I said, but Dag, so he was like, yeah. He's like, well, tell me who it was, like that. Tell me where it is. And I'm like, I said, I ain't gonna tell it to the crowd though. I'll like put it in the back or something. I said, I can't even think of his name for some reason. And he's like, man, I'm telling you right now, if you don't tell me who it is, then don't call me. I'm gonna block your number. I'm gonna block you. Like that. So I'm like, what? Over that? So then I'm thinking, well, Krista, you always talking about who you deal with and you don't share your people. So, go ahead, so he'll know it ain't no crazy stuff going on. And then because of the little pattern that he think that, I'm out here just nigga chasing and niggas chasing me all the time or whatever he thinking weirdly in his brain. I was like, go ahead, Krista, let him know. So I said, well, let me go to my other phone because I knew Janet had shared everybody's link with me. So I had went to my other phone and I had pulled up where, the link was shared to me. So I shared who it was to him. I said, matter of fact, I'm just going to send it to you. So I sent him the link that was sent to me. He flipped the fuck out. What? You know what? I ain't even fucking talking to you. Blah, blah. And I'm like, whoa, what? Why is you upset? What is going on? You know what, Pizarro? I'm out of here. Hey, Dreamy, I'm out of here. I'm like, he mad because of that guy that I was over there? I was like, what is going on? Like that. And she was like, oh, I don't know, BBW something, And it was one of her little random late night vlog lives that Pizarro was doing. So I was like, okay. I was like, damn, I'm still sitting here kind of like trying to laugh it off. But I'm like, shit, this nigga really is upset about this. So I was like, well, fuck it. Damn. I said, well, I won't go over there. What's the problem? So I said, well, let me call him. So I called him and he answered. And so Pizarro was like, oh, well, Krista, BBW, why don't you just get down and talk to him then? But they still laughing. They're like, damn, I can't believe Living just flipped the hell off on BBW like that, because of this. So I ended up talking to him and I was like, you mad at me because of this? What? I said, I don't have to go over here. What's wrong? I didn't want nothing, why are you mad? Why are you upset? He's like, I don't want to talk right now. I don't feel like arguing with you. I don't want to be mad at you, and all of this. And I'm like, over that, what is you talking about? What? I don't get it. Like I said, give me 10 minutes and I'll call you back. I was like, oh, okay. Did you hear me? I'll call you back in 10 minutes. I don't feel like arguing with you. I'm like, arguing over that? I don't get it. So I went back to Pizarro's, and when I get back over there, he hit the link behind me. So he asked Pizarro, did y'all hear what I was saying to her? So Pizarro was like, no, we couldn't hear nothing like that. He was like, and I said, no, I wouldn't do that or something. He's like, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Pizarro. I'm asking her a question. Can't you see she answering me? I was like, okay, but he was upset. So after that, shortly, Pizarro ended up ending her live. So I'm looking around and I see that Benji is on. Shout out to No Cuts. Okay. If y'all ain't subscribed, head on over there. Okay. Do yourself a favor. Because if you want to know where Krista be at hanging out and having a good time, over there. Okay. Shout out to Dre too. Dre too much. I listen, I'll be sharing their links, but shout out to them. You want to know where Krista gonna be hanging out, and we gonna be talking all types of shit and hanging out and having some good adult fun and all of that shit and all of that shit. Okay. And last night they already seen me turn up and turn out. Listen, head on over there. Okay. Thank you, boo. I subscribe. You subscribe? Okay, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Shit, we be over there having a good motherfucking time. That part. Okay, I'll be talking more about it. So, went over there and shit, we over there, and I got over there and I see him up on the man's panel. You enjoyed it? So I see him up on the guy's panel. I said, what? What is Lemon doing over here? He up there telling that man, oh, you know, Krista got a thing for you. What? What? This motherfucker is over there because he feel like I'm trying to get with, thank you, LG. Thank you, Boo, for dropping that. This is, Benji. No, cause this is his, live, y'all. As a matter of fact, when I leave from here, I'm going over there. Okay. Thank you, LG. I'll be seeing you in the cloud. Over there in the chat too, LG. Shout out to you. And don't forget to drop your own links too. So I was over there and so I'm listening to him and I'm like, this mother freaker. So he feel like I got something going on with Benji. Now y'all probably saying, just Krista, what this got to do with everything? Y'all getting ready to find out. Okay, that's why I said let me come tell it the way it really went on. Okay, let's get from start to finish. Okay, let's do this shit the right way. So I'm like, okay, so he feel like I got something with him, and so now Lemon is upset. Lemon is in his goddamn feelings. Okay, so Lemon went live. And he was like, now me knowing that he upset with me, I know to kind of stay out of his way a little bit, you know, because that can only get worse. So he went live. And so he on there and he talking about, oh yeah, just Krista and follow me over there. And I share, she over there. She so dick hungry. She sitting up there, then went over there to this guy's panel and she over there doing this. And I'm like, first of all, you did not introduce him to me. Janet did. Janet shared him out with me. I didn't even know your ass was over there. I had already been over there before you even brought your black ass over there. But he don't want to hear that. Okay? Anyway, but he want to tell his people that I followed him over there when I did not. So, okay. All right. So kind of get that straight now. So I'm texting him like, Lemon, can I go live? Because he don't like for me to go live and while he live. So I'm like, Lemon, can I go live and tell my side? He's like, no. Okay. Like that. So he was like, just come on up, hit the panel or whatever. So when I got up there, I was like, Lemon, you did not share him out with me. Janet shared him out with me. I've been over there. And I even told my people the next day, like I always do, I told them the next day how much fun and stuff I had over there and all the stuff that we was doing, you know. Oh, well, so now he gonna try to act like it's not a big deal. Like, okay, well, I said it that way or whatever. Okay. But Lemon ain't forgot this shit, okay? This is still in his motherfucking head. Hey, Taquine, my teddy bear, what's going on? So I'm like, cool. So then after that, shortly, you know, of course, you know, I'm still kind of like playing in and out, coming over there. Hey, Dre Too Much, what's up? That's him right there, y'all. Yes, I just talked about him. That's the other channel link where we was. What's up, baby? Welcome. So just talking about this Lemon bullshit and how everything went down because he got me fucked all the way up. Tell him why he really upset with y'all real motherfucking niggas. Okay, for showing us real motherfucking ladies how niggas do that shit, okay? I am great. I am great. You need to come up here and introduce yourself to my people. Now, it's not a lot of people in here now, but the replay, they gonna come back and watch it. So I wish you didn't mind hitting the link. Let me know he was wrong. That part. You more than welcome to come up here and introduce yourself because they coming over. A couple of them already said they didn't subscribe. Yeah, this is where I be at, y'all. This is where I'm finna be at hanging out, okay? Fuck that. So we sitting there and all of that stuff. He acting however he's acting, okay? Ain't nobody did nothing to Lemon's ass. Ain't nobody did shit to him. Lemon goes over there to these guys' channels and shit and shows his motherfucking ass because he's in his motherfucking feelings about me being over there hanging out and all of that shit. Now, mind y'all, me and Lemon ain't in nothing. Me and Lemon ain't got nothing going on. Me and Lemon ain't nothing but YouTube people on here. What, doing the YouTube thing. Okay, networking, hanging out, chilling whenever I can on his damn panel, and his people, don't mind having me, and all of that shit. Okay. Ain't nothing else going on. Krista, I am going to hit you up on IG. I don't know, big man. I don't know, because I don't want no trouble out of you. I don't know, big man. I don't want no trouble out of you. I don't need no bullshit. Red Vines and popcorn. Hey. Well, let me go hang out there too. That's right. Go hang out. Yup. Dre and to No Cuts. Yup. They all up in there together. Yes, it's nothing but a good time, especially if you enjoy that male energy. And y'all know I live for the male energy around me. To be protected by my kings is my shit, okay? I done told you that's my shit right there. All right. And they let that shit be known last night. Okay. They let that shit be known last night. Okay. Fuck what you heard. Although as a woman, I know how to protect myself, but it's something about when your kings tell you, let me do this. Hold on, Miss Lady. Shit, no problem. Let me shut the fuck up and let y'all do what God sent you here to do. Okay, somewhere my king said, she need help. Hold on. All right. And that's what they did. No, big man, I don't want no phone call from you. No, big man. No, because I don't want nobody starting no crazy shit. I'm cool. Listen, if you need me to come to your panel, I'll come to your panel. But no, I won't be on the phone call and stuff with you, big man, because I don't need people to start some shit. I don't need you to change nothing and flip nothing around on me. No. I talk to a lot of people on the phone and stuff, but I won't do that with you, big man. I just won't, because I don't want that type of stuff floating around me like that. Okay. And I'm sorry, I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, nothing like that, but I'd rather not talk to you behind the scene. Do it in public where it's taped and everybody can see. Okay, so they can say, go back to 5 minute, 6 second mark. Okay, and I'm cool with that. Okay, we ain't doing that one though. Right. So, meantime, okay, so now Lemon done voice how he feel and all of this shit. He going up on these people's panels and shit. He coming over there to their goddamn lives and shit. And they like, damn, where this goddamn sissy come from and all of this shit. And listen, a lot of that shit, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Can I tell y'all the truth? Can I be truthful with y'all? Although I enjoy, and that's why I'm so happy to hey, Lady Snoop, what's up, sis? Although I am happy to have somewhere else to hang out with adults, and I'm so happy about Dre and Benji and being able to have. I used to find it quite embarrassing when I would go different places and everybody was calling him out of, calling him gay. That was embarrassing to me. I told you I don't like to be embarrassed, okay? I am, Rita. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real. Okay. I ain't gonna lie. I was quite embarrassed. And especially when I got over there and I'm knowing that No Cuts got a panel full. I mean, it'd be like about 4 of us women and shit like that. JC, you are the last to know. Wait a minute. Okay, y'all, let me say this. When I'm going over there around all the, like, it's different around the beef sector, okay? People saying whatever, that. You know, but hell, half of them wearing skirts and dresses and wigs. They got dicks up underneath their skirts and dresses. You know, so it don't hit quite the same. So, but when you out here amongst these real motherfucking niggas and men, like over here, it was like, okay, because they in a world of their own any goddamn way, okay? So you know, but in my other worlds where I go on YouTube, I know they would have clowned the fuck out of me, okay? And even though some of them will come over and still be like, huh? Did you say how he was pressed for KRN last night? No, I didn't. I was over with I told y'all I be around the real men. I don't be over here. I told y'all I got me somewhere else to hang out at night when I can't sleep and all of that great stuff. I'll be over here. So I ain't gonna lie. It's a little bit embarrassing. You know, like when people would say, well, you know, just Krista was the one, you know, liking him and Krista, you know, that's limits there. I'll be like, oh God, please don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Girl, he was whining about YKRN doing like him. Don't like him. Oh shoot. See where I'm from? Like the real men that I'm over there hanging with, they don't worry about stuff like that. They don't worry about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They not, nigga, they not even finna entertain. If you wearing wigs, high heels, and lady shoes, and you got a dick between your legs, them niggas ain't even fucking with you like that. You not a part of the kind. Not that they don't like the gays or anything, but it's just okay. All right, fist bump in the wind. Okay, nigga, go your way. Go. You know what I mean? If you want to put your wig on and switch down the street with your dick, do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Real men don't care about shit like that. That's not something that they care about. You know, so I'm used to that. I'm used to real men not caring. You know, but over here I act accordingly. I act according to what's. Oh, okay. Okay. You know, but so when I'm over there around these men, real men, I'm like, shit, please don't say this shit. So when I hear these niggas all like, this zesty motherfucker, this motherfucker came up here, this motherfucker, man, nigga, is you a girl? Is you trying to be a girl? What's wrong with you? Why you? And he's sitting up there just trying to explain himself like a bitch for real. I'm like, oh my God, this shit is embarrassing. This shit is embarrassing. Okay? I ain't gonna motherfucking lie. I was like, Janet, please don't tell these motherfuckers that I had nothing to do with this guy. I ain't like that, Janet. Okay? Jay, I'm serious. When I looked up there at all of y'all with all that goddamn sexy ass male energy and them deep ass voices and the golds and shit and just acting like real niggas act, I ain't gotta tell them. Shit, I was up there on goddamn mute. I was just enjoying the goddamn energies all around me, soaking that shit up. Okay, feeling like the queen that I am. All right, not sitting around here with a bunch of niggas jumping up on the goddamn panel with me talking about I'm gonna steal your man from you, bitch. That's not my goddamn man. Well, you liked him, and I'm going to get him before you because I got a dick and I wear a wig. And ladies, I'm not used to that shit. I'm used to if a bitch like the same nigga I like, girl, we both got a pussy. Well, which pussy work better? Okay, let the best pussy win on this bitch. You know, I'm not getting ready to, no, I can't do that. I can't do that, you know? And depending on the day of the goddamn week, your voice might fuck around and all of that. Oh, hell. When I tell you that's the shit that went on over there, Dre, you got motherfuckers jumping up on the goddamn panel with dicks and wigs on. When I liked to know, because, you know, as far as I knew, the nigga supposed to been straight. And so I'm like, oh, okay. And we chilling. I got motherfuckers jumping up on there with wigs and shit on. Nigga, you got a dick. What the fuck you talking about? You finna compete with me for? And then a couple of times the actions that went about that, the way he was acting with that shit, I was like, oh hell no. Hell no. See, I ain't used to that. I'm not used to shit like that. Okay, it's been okay, January be 10 years. Okay. I ain't had, you know, but you know, I know what to do with one, you know? Okay. I ain't lost my goddamn touch, you know. But I'm just like, nah, this ain't. So anyway, so now we got this shit going on. So now y'all know Ghetto has always been like he's been in competition and competing with me for Lemon's attention for whatever the fuck the problem is. I don't know what Ghetto's problem is with me. Okay. Only thing I can come up with is he just wanted to do like he did yesterday. Now he left Dre's yesterday. They said he went over there to Lemons and he went to crying like the bitch he is. Okay. Lemon. Krista was over there with all those guys and they was over there and she was talking about my daughter and I said, the nigga really went over there crying. And then, yeah, well, we're not going to let her over here anymore. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to come over there to that motherfucking place. I do not want to come over there to that goddamn place that the Bible speaks about. No, thank you. Okay? So I'm like, okay, if I am, I just want to come and get my commentary and do my shit. I don't fuck with his motherfucking play. Ever since that motherfucker told me I couldn't go off on that motherfucking white cracker, old white cracker, and all of that, you gonna tell me that your motherfucking people can say whatever the fuck they want to say to me and I can't say nothing back? You got me fucked up. Now you always say you not. Nah, I ain't had nowhere else to go and hang out when I would be sleepy at night. Dre and them, they be on all night long. They be on all night long. You can come over there and just pop up and hey, how y'all doing? Okay, that's what I be need. I just need to be somewhere else to go. That's why I'm telling y'all that's looking for me to come over there, it's not gonna happen. I don't plan on going over there. I don't care what name he called me, what he say about me, what he do. It doesn't matter, y'all. I could care less what he over there saying and shit. He's been blocked. And that's why he's upset. Then he gonna say, oh, well, I heard you blocked me while you was up there with them niggas trying to get you a new nigga. Hey, NTV, they had nothing to do with them. That had nothing to do with them. That was all on you. Can we get a link to the real men's? Yes, please drop. I think they had dropped their links earlier. And he's also here in the chat. Dre, he's also here in the chat. Right up above LG. Dre too much clip God. Yeah. That's his channel too. Yeah, that's where the real men at. Okay. Ladies, come on over, okay? Get y'all some of that, yeah, listen to the real men talk. All that other bullshit is bullshit. Okay. So now this motherfucker, now he want to put me off his panel. He invited me over from the day with the Terry lady, the old white bee, that told him that, you know, because she wants to sit here and talk about me, with my domestic violence and all of that stuff. She want to bring that up. Talking about, oh, Lemon, she wants you to slap her around and she wants you to do this and do that and all that stuff. I'm like, really? Where they do that at? Okay. So I started going back off on her, saying all kind of crazy stuff right back to her. He ain't like that. Well, don't say nothing to her. I asked you to leave that alone. You gonna tell me that somebody's supposed to just keep talking to me crazy and I ain't supposed to say nothing back to him? You got me effed up all the way. So then now we got the whole Ghetto thing. Ghetto goes and the night before, Ghetto told Lemon, yeah, and this is when I had made up my mind. I ain't fucking with you, nigga. Yeah, because Krista don't need to be over here no more, Lemon. She don't need to be over here because the way she was going off on Terry P, you can't tell me how to fight. The way she was going off on her and all of that stuff, she don't need to be over here no more. Now, they all going on a trip together and all of that. Not the Terry lady, because she don't want nobody to see that old wrinkled ass. Okay? You ain't finna see that wrinkled up ass. Okay, with all the wrinkles hanging from her goddamn skin and all of that shit and shaking and moving all over the place. You not getting ready to see that. Okay, she ain't showing you who she is, how she is, or nothing. All right, we don't know if she in a wheelchair, ain't in a wheelchair, bedridden, walk with 2 canes, 1 cane, or 3 of them. Okay, we don't know what that face look like. Nothing. But yet they want to tell me, oh, well, you must have a walker and you must be in a wheelchair because we don't see you doing this and we don't see you doing that. I don't do videos vlogging anymore. And even when I did, I don't know what y'all wanted me to do. So I walked from my hallway to my kitchen. What else you want me to do? I go in there in my kitchen. What y'all want to see my kitchen? That's it. I don't know what else you want me to do. I don't do nothing but sit here and talk shit. I don't do like I used to. I used to vlog with all my family and stuff. A lot of them no longer here, and I don't want to do the vlogging thing because y'all doing too much once y'all get people's information. Okay. But anyway, so that all took place. So now Ghetto goes over there to the guys in them place yesterday, and he over there because Lemon then got into it or whatever with them, and they're calling Lemon, Gaggets and all of this other stuff and saying all of this other stuff. Now Ghetto comes over there. He's saying stuff. Now I'm already being told, go ahead up there and introduce yourself, because they seen you over there on No Cuts and stuff. And I'm like, well, I ain't gonna go up there while Ghetto there. I'll wait because I don't get along with that nigga. Got into it with that bald mouth motherfucker. Did y'all see him that one night? When Ghetto, because y'all know the front of his teeth is bad or false or whatever they is. Hey, Gigi, that nigga one night over there at Lemons, he had ordered some chicken wings, him and his girl. Oh, just the thought of this makes me sick. And I don't know if the girlfriend had heated the chicken wings up or what it was and slid the tray up under him while he had the camera on. And he was talking over the food, and he went to open up his mouth and laughing and talking with Lemon now, and y'all, nothing but slob poured out of the top of his motherfucking mouth onto the chicken wings. Oh, I was like, oh, I was so fucking grossed out. So he waited a while, and I don't think he told the girl, and then they took and put some ranch or blue cheese or something over the chicken wings. And he took that same chicken, pulled it up to his mouth and was eating and biting the chicken while after he had slobbed all over. I was like, oh my God, this is gross. And he was sitting up there just laughing and talking and eating them damn chicken with LG. It made me sick. You talking about somebody being sick to their stomach. I was sick to my stomach. I was like, oh, and he just sitting up there biting them chicken wings and eating them. I'm like, oh. And I mean, nothing but all this slob was just out of his mouth. Oh. Okay, Krista, get your mind off of it. Get your mind off of it, bro. Get your mind off of it. Anyway, he comes over there laughing and talking all up in those guys' faces, because whenever somebody got a problem with Lemon, he coming to straighten it out. Like he Lemon's bitch or something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, that trip gonna be something else. Anyway, so he comes up there, he doing the same thing. Okay, now I don't like this motherfucker. So he left. And then when he came back, I was over there and I had gave him a rundown. I said, yeah, y'all was calling that nigga all types of names. I said, hell yeah, y'all ain't far from it. That nigga wear dresses. That nigga will put on a wig. That nigga right there, hell yeah, he will do all that shit. Like that. I was like, y'all know exactly what y'all talking about. He is straight up. That's a sissy. That's a punk. He sure is. And they was like, we knew it, and all of that. So when he come back, he was like, oh, Krista, you over here talking about me? You over here talking about me? Like he gonna fucking do something to me. You over here talking about me to them? You over here? I was like, hell yeah, I had something to fucking say about your ass. Like that. And he was like, oh, you want to tell something? And he started going off. Nigga, who the fuck you going off on? So y'all know me. I turned into, I ain't no punk bitch Krista. Okay, I was trying to behave myself because I ain't want the men, that was my first time up there on the panel. I ain't want them to really see that side of me that I can, let them come over here and catch a video or two. Well, or 100 where I'd have been going off on people, They both have a weird, it is. Hey, True Meaning. So I'm over there, y'all. I just lost it. Because that's all I can see is this bald mouth motherfucker still going at me, talking about, well, you can't walk. Bitch, you can't walk. Your goddamn mama can't walk. Who the fuck is you talking to? And this and that. And he, what happened to your friend and all of this shit? And I said, oh, really? So then y'all know I started telling the story about his daughter and her motherfucking dick. Sure did. That hit. I told you before not to do that. That's my daughter. Bitch, I don't give a fuck that that's your daughter. Why the fuck are you coming over here arguing and fussing and fighting with me? This ain't no place for you. You like places where they hang out and do other things. You want somebody you want to hang out on panels where the niggas is somewhere praising the men and fuck the women. That's not what they doing over here. These is real motherfucking men. They not getting ready to play down in your goddamn boxers with your little diggling. They not finna do that. That's not what they do over here. These niggas over here like to play in pussy. If they getting ready to play, below the goddamn waist. They not expecting that. Ooh, I hope once I get down there, it's something long. Woo! That's not what they doing over here. So you're out of place. Go back to where they playing up underneath skirts and they hoping that it's a goddamn dick up underneath that bitch. Because that's not what they doing over here. Why are you here? Why is you here with your bald-headed, bald-mouth ass? Go back over there. So this motherfucker, he want to go now. He want to tell Lemon. And yeah, this is what happened with Krista. And Krista he want to go around and tell everybody that I fucking attacked him over there in front of those men and all of this shit trying to impress them. No, you came for me. You came for me and I came right back at you. That's it and that's all. Just say that you can't handle my mouth like you been knew you couldn't handle my mouth. You ain't never been able to handle my motherfucking mouth. And you never will be. You are part sissy. You are pure sissy. Why are you running around this motherfucker trying to act like, and you still be out of place? You was up there on that panel and everybody can tell that you was a pure fucking sissy. You couldn't compare to all them real men sitting up there on that damn panel. If them men wouldn't have never said a word or two words, just them sitting there made you look like the pussy you is. He tried, but then you crushed him. Right, Dre. He already know he can't roll with me. This ain't me in his first motherfucking go round. This nigga always somewhere. Like I said, in the beginning, when I when Lemon posed a bit, whatever, I always thought he was straight. I didn't know, until they was like, well, you need to look around a little bit more. And then, like I said, and then the real men like y'all over there, like, shit, this nigga is straight up. I was like, oh, okay, I see the light. Okay. I see the light. So I'm looking at Ghetto like, you up in here doing all of this? You look like a straight up nigga. Go get Tina Turner's dress and put it on. So now when he come over there, this motherfucker mad because they like, is that Tina? Y'all, that shit was funny as hell. They started calling his ass Tina. He know good and damn well it was not just that I had laid into his ass. Hey, no pressure. He know it wasn't just that I had laid into his ass. When them niggas started calling his ass Tina, that motherfucker was ready to cry. That motherfucker was ready. He talking about, oh, it's cause Crystal was talking about my daughter. That's what made me so upset. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't, bitch. They started calling your ass Tina. That's why your motherfucking ass was upset. I was rolling when they kept calling that motherfucking Tina. That's what he went over there to really motherfucking go and tell Lemon. That now Krista got these guys over here calling my ass Tina. Excuse me. Safe from over there amongst real goddamn men. Okay? Until you straighten out your life and get delivered. Until you straighten out your life and go to church and get delivered, you don't want men's no more, Ghetto. Don't come over there trying to hang around with real motherfucking men. That's it and that's all. Because we can see you. We see you. We see what you're doing. Stay over there where you at. You getting ready to spend damn near $2,000 to go see another nigga off of YouTube. $2,000 to go visit another nigga off YouTube? Okay. Okay. All right. Where's the real men doing that at? Where is the real men doing that at? Okay. All right, if you say so. Okay. I mean, hey, I ain't the one that gotta lay down with you. Cause I know ain't no way in the hell I'm finna lay down with a nigga that's getting ready to tell me, yo baby, cause that's how he be acting anyway. We're going to go see Lemon, yay! And I'm going to spend damn near $2,000 and we're going to have fun. And I'm planning this whole thing. And then I was laughing because the men was saying, yeah, nigga, you be sitting up there, you and Lemon getting ready to exchange clothes. And I was like, how did they know this shit? Dre, when y'all was saying that shit, I was like, was they up in the thing? Yes. He told Lemon, don't worry about your shoes and something else, nigga. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna make sure I bring the shoes or send you the shoes that you need to. I was like, OMG. OMG, this is too much. Y'all telling the motherfucking truth. The truth is the fucking light. When I tell you them niggas knew everything about you, Ghetto, you already knew they had you. Now he want to sit down there in the goddamn chat, keep on talking about Krista. Krista this, Krista that, Krista this, Krista that. And every time he say something, we don't care. Who cares? Who cares? Why is you concerned? You a whole motherfucking nigga. You a whole motherfucking man trying to call yourself putting down a whole woman. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? You sitting up here giving a lady more motherfucking energy, and these niggas is up here talking about your ass like a motherfucking dog. It is sick, Dreamy. And he think that group over there really think that that's normal. That's normal to be that way. No, it's not. No, it's not. And I've been telling y'all that. And that's why these people want to fight against me. Because I'm like, something ain't right. Something's not right here. I know we go over there and hang out all night long and all of this stuff, y'all. But this shit ain't right. It's not right for me. It's not right for me. I can't really do this. And then they want to say, oh, every time a dick come around, Krista get excited. Yeah, if it's a straight dick, hell yeah, because I'm not looking for a dick that want another dick to slide up and that a nigga that wants swords and shit. What is we doing? So that's what happened. That's my side. But far as Lemon, let me tell you something, Lemon. Now you call yourself saying you gonna go off on me and all of this other shit. I blocked you from calling me. What do you need to call and talk to me about? We don't have nothing in common. I had given you my number as a YouTube friend I told you, I said, I ain't got to come to your channel. I don't want to watch you anymore. It's quite dead and boring over there for me, you know. Knew I was taking a 2-week break from my channel, so I wasn't going to be giving like commentary on Beef Sector. So it was like, why am I coming over here? Why do I need to be in the know to know, you know? But then I went on and blocked you after these 2 little acts, you know. I don't want you talking to my friends and defending yourself with my friends. Okay. Well, since I can't do that, don't call my number. Just don't call me. So I just blocked you. That was it. I didn't say nothing bad about you or nothing. Now today I am. Hey, 2 Wheels. What's up, baby? Salute, salute, salute. I hadn't said nothing bad about you, but you call yourself saying all types of shit about me and talking about she dick crave and she just go where dick's at and all of this shit and all of this shit and all of that. And, oh, that's why Duke Farrell didn't want nothing to do with you. That's why this and that and all of that. No, that ain't true. Duke is still my friend. Chill is still my friend. Marcus is still my friend. And anybody else on here that you know of that you feel like you had something to do with me and those real men not being friends, they're all still my friend. They're all still my friend. Okay? Like I said, I didn't really have anything negative to say about you, but I have asked you to please refrain from your name calling when they come to me, because I haven't been on here calling you out your name. I have not called you out your name. None of that. Okay? I haven't called you out your name. I just haven't. I just really ain't felt the need to do so. Because basically, I feel like you just upset because you got blocked. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, you never been blocked before? It happens. What do you want to call me for? What is it that you want to talk to me about? Huh? I don't need you pretending that me and you got something going on so that people can't call you gay. They're going to still call you gay because that's what they see. Okay? That's what they see. Got nothing to do with me. Hey, sis. Hey, Money Touch. What's up, boo? They're going to still call you gay because that's what they see. That's what they get when they hear your voice. That's what they get when they that's what they hear. They start seeing some little fairy, going around in a circle with her dress on, with ballerina shoes on, going tingle, 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 tingle. I don't understand. That's what they see. Their reason for seeing that, they're legit about it. It's not a problem. So here's the thing. No place like home. Yes, yes, I'm home. I was trying to change up the energy a little, but I am glad because, like I said, I was able to get some different places to come hang out, chill, and y'all know, and just sit around and just listen to them niggas talk. Okay, I could just sit there and fucking listen. Hypnotic touch. What I tell y'all the other night, I had the thing on Dre's channel. I took my phone. I got up in the middle of my bed. I had my phone propped up on the pillow so that it don't get too hot and cut off on me. I went to sleep to them niggas just talking. I don't even know half the shit that they was talking about. I don't know half the niggas and people and places that they was talking about. But just hearing their voices was so fucking soothing. Man, listen, I went to sleep for about 10 minutes, woke up, still heard them talking. I was like, oh shit, that shit sound like music to my motherfucking ear. Okay. I'm serious. Last night, Benji was on. I was listening to Benji with the niggas talking. The ladies chiming in, but the niggas talking. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Shit, I don't want to hear no goddamn bitches all up in my goddamn ear all goddamn night. Get the hell out of here. That bullshit. JC, what did you ever think of the grinder thing? That was all she wrote to me. Well, I never really took a thought on the whole grinder thing. Not for real. Because in my mind, I thought he did it for attention. To get his views back up. Give people something to talk about. I said he just being giving us something to talk about. That's how I took it, to be honest with you. But yeah, I am in my glory. I am trying to refrain from calling Lemon all out his name. Okay. But here's the thing. Okay. If you keep talking shit about me and you keep coming out here talking crazy about me, I love male energy, hypnotic touch. I do. Oh, and I will be coming through, y'all. I have to do a makeup look. I got my package from Heidi. So I will be doing a nice little makeup look. So y'all already know what that means. Yeah. Okay. But if you keep talking shit about me, I'm gonna be forced to come out here and show my ass when it comes to you. I'm gonna be forced to come out here and turn this into Comedy Central on you. Okay. I'm trying not to come out here and turn YouTube into Comedy Central on you, Lemon. I really am. Cause it don't have to be like that. It don't have to be like that. First of all, you're holding other people's grudges against me. Cause I haven't did nothing to you personally. You're holding the grudge of Lolo towards me. You're holding the grudge of this Terry Mead old salting cracker against me. And now you're holding the grudge of this old bald mouth, bald headed, stinking, nasty Tina Turner ghetto wearing dress, bald headed bitch against me. I haven't did anything to you personally. Hey, 3000. What's up? I miss you too. Thanks for my roses. I love roses. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Mm. God, y'all man got me smiling today. Oh, oh. Let me clear my throat. I'm sorry, God. But there's been some folks dropping down. Oh, okay, okay. But if you continue, I'm going to have to go ahead and turn this into Comedy Central. Okay. I'm going to leave the door open, okay? I'm going to have to go ahead and turn this into Comedy Central, although I don't want to. Okay. But please don't make me. All right. But I basically told y'all what happened. I did not just start nothing with Ghetto. Okay. I did not. I did not. Didn't. Never mentioned that man's name until he came at me. Talking about, oh, you over here telling people. And before you know it, I just went in on that ass. Okay. That's it. And now, Ghetto, you want to sit here and threaten somebody drop her docs. Somebody drop her docs. And my daughter that's 30 something years old, Krista's going to have to talk to see her. You think I ain't got nieces and nephews in their 30s? See, this is what you got to keep in mind. Okay. I'm not claiming to do something to you where you live. Okay. You're claiming to come and do something to me where I live. So here in Erie County, we do things a little bit different. Okay? We do things a little bit different. So when a person go to protect themselves, whether that's just to put their hand out and say, and it accidentally hit up against your chest and you want to say, she hit me first, she touched me first. See, just something that simple. Let's just say I go to open up my door and somebody's standing there. And I know they're my enemy. And I go to put my hand out like, B, don't touch me, or Mister, don't touch me. Just by me touching and going towards you, if let's just say somebody called the cops because they hear us tussling, you know who going to jail? Whoever did the just putting your hand out first and touched you. That's how they do here in Erie County. Now here's the flip side to it. If that happened and you're protecting yourself, you ain't got to worry about it. You see how that go? So you come in here saying you gonna come here, send your daughter here. What you think? You think I just live here by myself? I might live in my apartment by myself. Okay. But if you think I live in the state and city where I live, and I ain't got a niece, and that's one of okay. That's one of the meanest ones. Okay, that work right up the street at the airport. So she gonna see you coming. Okay. You think they don't love their auntie? Huh? You hear how they be calling me and everything else. They don't play them games when it comes to their auntie. Okay? They don't play like that. Okay? So if you think you want to bring your family and your daughter because you don't like what I said, just remember, I don't like what you saying either. I don't even know you like that, Tina. Tina, ghetto Tina. I don't even know you like that, homie. Let's chill. Let's settle down. Y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go.